Filling out my hot list of ladies. Most of the ladies on my hot list are 15 to 22 years younger than me. And am I doomed to failure when I travel? I chose the ladies based on common values and common interests, not just on physical appearance. What can I do to increase my chance of success with the hot list ladies? So, 15 to 22 years younger, is he dooming himself to failure because of that age difference?
No, you shouldn't think like that. I mean, 15 years, okay, I think. 22, you know.
We were talking about that today.
Yes,
you were saying that you thought that was okay.
Yeah, as long as you have like similar lifestyle and you know like same things and chemistry there, so I don't think it's a problem at all. So yeah, for sure you should meet them and see what's
And you know, it seems
what's happening.
From my experience, Dina, correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems that the women normally would rather have someone who's like 10 or 15 years older at least, instead of someone their own age, because they think that you're going to be more mature.
Yes, more mature, more responsible, you know, yes, that's for sure, but I'm just talking about, you know, if you feel chemistry and, you know, I don't think it's matter. 15, 20 years old is not really, you know, huge like gap. You know.
I like the fact that you are making your list of women based on what you're seeing that they put down in their profile, and you're choosing the women, and then you're going to try and meet those women instead of just relying on like intro letters or stuff like that. Oh well, you know, I got this intro letter, so I want to meet her. I always tell guys, you know, you should be out there choosing the women yourself. You know, the man should be the man, and you should try to find the women you're interested in, and then either, you know, when you join the tour, they'll give you a free $100 or so of credit. You can write some of these women before you go. Let them know you're coming, right? If you do that with a plan, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't write endlessly forever for 7 years. We won't talk about that one. You know who you are out there. But just, you know, do it with a plan. But you're not doomed to failure. If you have been corresponding with a lady for 3 to 4 months and you decide to take one of the tours, will you meet the lady you have been writing with, or are you just thrown into a social and hope for the best? Well, we never throw you anywhere you don't want to go, but you're going to want to go into that social, and you're going to want to meet as many different women as possible. Let's say you have some substantial correspondence with a woman that you've been writing to for the last 2 or 3 months, okay? Well then, obviously you want to let her know before you come that you're coming, and you're going to ask her, well, do you want to meet at social? Would you like to meet individually? How would you like to do it? And normally she's going to say, well, you know, I'd like to meet you individually. A lot of times that's what you're going to get, because you've been corresponding back and forth and she wants to meet you individually. And that's fine. Look, she knows that you're going to be dating, and she's probably still dating. You haven't met yet, so you're not in a monogamous situation. But we will do everything we can to help the two of you meet. So if there is, you know, some history there, and you've been corresponding, then you're going to let us know that too. Say, okay, you know, here's my list of women, and by the way, I have been writing with this woman, so please make sure that, you know, I meet her, and then we do our best to make sure that you meet as well. Again, we can't guarantee that you're going to meet her, but my guess is if you've been writing to her, then there's really no reason why you shouldn't be able to meet her. And you know, that's usually what happens, is you will meet, and then you'll marry someone that you were never writing to. You just happen to meet at the social the next day, and that's probably who you'll end up marrying, because that's usually what happens. That's why I don't think you have to write a lot. A lot of guys think they do. They got to have something going, so to speak, before they go over. If you're writing to someone that it never works, I know many couples that were writing to each other, they meet, and it is a good connection, chemistry is there, and they end up moving forward, and they can move forward that much faster because they do have that history of the letters. So I'm not saying it can't work, okay? But what I'm saying is just don't go crazy with it, okay? If you really want to write some, okay, write some. But don't go crazy and just write, you know, tons and tons of women to where you could have taken 2 or 3 tours by the time you're done doing all that. Because it does get expensive after a while, because there's a lot that goes into it to make sure it works for you.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Interested? Learn more at asian-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.